Let's talk about the rapture. Let's set aside for the moment when it'll happen. I personally believe it'll happen right before the 7 years of tribulation. And there's a lot of evidence in the Bible to back that up. But it's not what I'm here about today. My grandfather was a preacher for 4 months shy of 82 years. He lived to be 100 years old. And I remember him saying, I don't understand. He says, I can't see the United States in end-time prophecy anywhere in the Bible, but we're too great a nation. How can we possibly fail? Well, those are famous last words if I've ever heard them. He died in 2006. The world of today is a little bit different than it was 20 years ago. However, to answer his question, which I've given a lot of thought of for many years, the rapture will take Christians out of the earth, and Christians will go to heaven, and then the people that have remained will remain. Politically, if you look at the United States as an example, and the entire world is like this to one degree or another, but if you take the United States, politically, people tend to think one of three different ways. They're either on the right, they're on the left, or they hate both sides and they're right in the middle and lean one way or the other. So the policies and the thoughts that both sides have, one side tends to draw Christians to it and the other side tends to repel them. You can make some argument about a little bit of bleed over on both sides, but the reality is most Christians tend to think one way. And if you pull all of the Christians out, then suddenly the balance of power is going to be solidly on the other side. And if the balance of power is suddenly in firm control of the people who, let's just say, have nefarious motives, which I believe to be the case, then all that's good in the world will be repressed, and the people who are evil will reign supreme. So it doesn't take a big stretch to go from that mindset to a one world government with an evil dictator controlling it, which is what the tribulation period talks about.